but I just had a mobile tone that I could not see, of course, because the screen was blank, but I did pro it.
Okay, Josh, we're going to run a procedure for your display loss during power transfer. I'm going to give you a head here. You're going to be running open but do not perform your cuff checklist warm restart for COM failure. That's page 28, steps 4.3 to the end. So open but do not perform.
And page 28, I'm going there now. Do not perform yet. I understand it's going to be steps 4.3 to the end.
That's correct. In warm COM failure, I will lead you through steps starting at 4.3 to the end page to reset the DCM display. If you unexpectedly lose COM or encounter any issues, you can use the cuff checklist to complete the response.
You run copies. Frank, I can talk you through this real quick if you want some essay. Yep, I'm on page 28 with you. Okay. Yep, thank you. So we're not doing it yet until we get to go. The power's already in back for me. Copy, same for me. It'll take probably just me to off. Verify the LED is off. And then I'll fan off, go back to SCU. I'll wait for 7 seconds, and then I'll go back to back. When it's complete, then I'll go fan back on. I see the same stuff.
Yeah, that's correct. So Frank, on the UIA, switch power for EV1 off and check that the power EV1 LED is off. The affected EMU will be without a fan and COM after a couple of steps.
Okay, copy that. For EV2, power EV1 is coming off, EMU LED is off.
Okay, in this procedure,
that.
the fan and power will be taken off for 7 seconds. While the fan is off, you will be without cooling and CO2 removal. Overheating and the loss of visibility from fogging are possible. There will be no COM until you take the power back to BAT. If fan operation is delayed or not restored, the power is not restored after switching back to BAT. Open and lock the helmet purge valve to restore flow. Take a moment to confirm power and fan switch access. The actions will be to switch the fan off, switch power to SCU, wait 7 seconds, switch power back to BAT, then switch fan back to on. When you're complete with these actions, all switches will be
Copy. LED switches all back towards me. The order is going to be fan off, then power to SCU, wait 7 seconds, and power back to BAT, and fan back to on. If we have trouble or I'm fogging up, I will open my helmet purge valve.
That's exactly correct. Okay, on your DCM, switch fan off. Expect fan switch off tones in 7 seconds. Switch your display back to Pro.
All right, fan's coming off, and then I'm going to go to Pro, and then do you want me to wait for your call on battery to SCU?
In 7 seconds, you can continue by switching your power to SCU to power down the suit.
Sorry, my understanding was fan off, power SCU, and then with 7 seconds.
That's correct.
Okay, so I don't need your go for power to SCU. My understanding is fan is coming off, and power is going to SCU.
You've got it exactly right.
Come back on the BAT in 7 seconds. All right, here we go. More two.
And you just heard Ground IV Zena Cardman working with Josh Cassada and Frank Rubio to get their displays on their HUD or their chest plate, their control panel to come back. They had a loss of display when they switched to internal power. And again, EVA is 7 hours and 18 seconds in.
In power fat, and fan is on. I've got a screen that's reading H2O is off.
Josh, I got you loud and clear.
Thanks.
Josh, we hear you, and we can jump back into the depressed cue card. That's great news. Okay.
Wonderful. Thanks for the help.
So you've got both functional displays now. On the UIA, switch power for EV1 and 2 off, and the power LEDs, all 4 of them, are off.
Stand by.
Copy, stand by.
Okay, I've got a good stream. Continue.
Okay, EV2. Power for EV1 is off. LED is off. Power EV2 coming off, and LED is off.
Copy. On DCM, disconnect your SCU from the DCM and install the DCM cover.
Work for EV1.
EV2 on work.
And you heard
But I've got some, looks like a little bit of snow coming from my SCU.
EV2 same.
Okay, can you let us know how much? Is it a small amount, a couple droplets, or more than that?
Free floating, and then I've got maybe 40%, 30 and 40% of the bottom left connector. That's some, I think snow is the best description.
And EV2 has pretty much the same thing.
Okay, hang on, we're checking, guys. Okay, we feel comfortable, especially if it's not increasing. You guys can stow the SCU in his pouch and finish installing your DCM cover.
In the pouch, working on the cover.
And EV2 SCU is disconnected in the pouch, and DCM cover is on.
Same for EV1.
Okay, on the crew lock, check the depressed pump man ISO valve is closed.
Depressed pump man ISO valve is closed.
Take your temperature control valve to max hot.
Work for EV1.
And work EV2.
Max hot for EV1.
Max hot for EV2.
Switch water on.
Work for EV1. And it's on for EV1.
And EV2 water is on.
Check that your DCM is blank and bite off.
Blank, bite off for EV1.
EV2, blank, bite off.
Okay, take your temperature control valve as desired. Let us know your setting and report all subsequent changes to us.
Work. For EV1, and I'm 4.5 and growth changes.
And EV2 is at 4.
Okay, copy 3.5 and 4. Report your suit P cage.
That was 4.5 for EV1 for the TBC or TB setting, and I'm showing 4.2 on my UT gauge.
And EV2, 4.2.
Okay, copy. Those are good pressures. Set your visors as required. You are now coming out into a day pass.
I agree. I see it. Thank you.
EV2, copy.
Guys are set for EV1.
Dina, I'm going to wait till I pass the bags to bring mine down.
Okay, copy, Frank. Josh, you can open the hatch thermal cover.
And understand attaching it to the stowage E-ring, is that right?
That's correct. Yeah, the hook will go to the stowage tether point and cinch the strap snug until you see 6 lines visible on the tail.
And at 8:14 a.m. time, the 254th spacewalk in support of station assembly, maintenance, and upgrades has begun. Cassida and Rubio now will work to open a thermal cover and make their way outside the space station hatch to begin their work for the day.
Thank you. I'll see you out there in a minute, Frank.
Sorry, Josh.
Thermal cover now open, and they are making their way out of the hatch.
Might be hindering me a little bit. I'm going vertical.
Yeah, if I can help.
And I made it.
Awesome.
The crew now 15 minutes into today's EVA as they exit the hatch currently. The crew had to rectify some displays as they switched to internal powers. The display module is the control panel for the mini spacecraft in which they are inhabiting during the space walk today. The EMU, the switches, control, and gauges are on an electronic display on the EMU, and astronauts can operate the primary life support subsystem from, so that's now back up and running. And the crew was given the go to exit hatch.
I'm ready for cable bag. Understand we're going 5, 5, 4.
Copy that. Cable bag coming your way.
And Josh, for you, we'll have you turn on your HECA as well.
Okay. I've got the bag out. If you don't mind, I'm going to put that on 554.
Absolutely. You got it.
And we see EV1, that's Josh Cassida, was the first to exit, and he will now receive some materials, the struts and bags that will be used in their spacewalk today.
I'm grabbing it. It's closer to your hand right
Yeah,
now.
I got it.
Thank you.
You're tethered to it?
It is tethered. The big hook is connected. So the one, you want to release just the one that goes back to the airlock.
Yep.
And, you know, Becca is in work.
All right, Josh, cable bag is free.
Jeez. Okay, I heard that a different way. All right, Zena, heck is on. I've got a good green light.
Copy, Josh. EV2, you can transfer the strap bag to Josh. Josh, when you receive the strap bag, stow it on your BRT with the tape toward your feet.
Copy. When it's on its way, Frank, if you wouldn't mind pausing so I can get my red on it.
Copy that. All right, starting to come out the hatch.
Okay.